Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you are not up to 18 years and above, this night before Liverpool versus Real Madrid, kindly go to bed. Go and sleep before 8 p.m. because everything will go down. This will be called blood and sand. This match will be Clash of Titans, the dance of the spirits. That is what we are going to witness tonight. Everything is already heating up. And right now, I'll also walk you through the reason why Real Madrid and Real Madrid coach don't want to train at Anfield yesterday ahead of the match between Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Tonight, everything is heating up. Also, you should understand that right now, Trent Alexander-Arnold Mural have been vandalized by some Liverpool fans, which personally, I don't see that as something that makes sense personally, but I will walk you through, and all that. But one thing you should know is that this night you are going to witness one of the best Champions League match this season. Before I continue, if you're enjoying the video, kindly give us a like, and we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. Personally, I will hope and I wish that you actually enjoy the video. Now, moving forward. Now, Arne Slot said so many things in his press conference. He's talked about, the kind of, players that most likely will be absent in Liverpool versus Real Madrid. He made it clear that Alisson Becker will not be back. We already know that because most likely he's going to be back after the international break this November. So plus or minus end of November, Alisson Becker should be back. Now, he talked about Jeremy Frimpong, who already know is 6 weeks, most likely going to stay 6 weeks. So he will most likely miss this match and even miss the match against Manchester City in the weekend. And also, Alexander Isak will miss the match against Real Madrid tonight. No problem. Even if he's back, I don't want him to play this match because this match, most likely the intensity will be very high and there is no need, rushing this player. I think the injury, or will I say this injury he had, is simply because of, the way Liverpool wanted to push him to get up to speed immediately. That was the reason. We already know that this player does not have proper precision, but Liverpool kept pushing him, after about 4 weeks and something like that. Everybody kept on saying, there is no longer excuses. You don't need to, share with this player. You need to always play this player so that we are going to see what he's made of. Because right now, it looks like everybody wants him to perform. He is the most expensive Premier League player right now. So moving forward, like I said earlier, we are going to get blood and sand today. Now, Xabi Alonso said, I don't know if he actually said it, but I read it. Because most times the media can actually misinterpret so many things. But from what the media said, Xabi Alonso said that the reason why he did not train with Real Madrid at Anfield yesterday before the match tonight is simply because Liverpool have hidden cameras everywhere at Anfield. Liverpool have mounted so many cameras, 300 plus cameras at Anfield, so that Liverpool most likely will see everything they need to see about their tactics, how they train, how they play, everything. And then these images, these videos will be sent directly to Liverpool data team, who will analyze it, and Liverpool most likely will use it to punish them. Personally, I don't know how this makes sense to me, but it makes sense to them. And I think right now, like one of my friend, a Liverpool fan, he said something. He said, this information must have been shared to them by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Because, come on, Liverpool played match some days back, I think about 2 days back or so. Similar day Real Madrid played. So which time did Liverpool start using, or will I say, which time did Liverpool started all this kind of thing? I don't think Liverpool have that time within space of 2 days to start fixing cameras everywhere. But this is what is going down. So that is the reason why they did not train. Just so that they will not display their tactics to Liverpool and Liverpool Football Club. And that is okay. And I think, personally, this most likely will be a kind of, to ridicule Liverpool. In case they win Liverpool, they most likely will hit that, they don't need to even train at Anfield before the match, and they most likely will know that they will win Liverpool. That kind of thing. But anyways, today, they most likely will learn. They will learn in the language that they understood last season. Last season, anyways, they played very well, but so many injuries, and I understand that fact. I'm not making excuses for them, but last season, Real Madrid against Liverpool, they had so many injuries, but they actually played and Liverpool won 2-0. I just hope that Liverpool most likely will pull similar performance Liverpool pulled against Aston Villa. And if Liverpool do that, I think Liverpool most likely will be very, very solid. Liverpool have every qualities right now that it will take to defeat Real Madrid. Now, speaking of Alexander Isak, this is the first time he's actually returning back to Liverpool as a non-Liverpool player. Yesterday, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dean Hudson, Xavi Alonso, and some of their players went to pay Diego Jota last respect, something like that. And after everything, this morning we heard some news that Trent Alexander-Arnold mural have been vandalized by some Liverpool fans. First of all, this is not nice coming from Liverpool fans because this player have given everything to Liverpool. He did well for Liverpool. He helped Liverpool in winning the league title last season. At least Liverpool fans should be, should appreciate that. That's the truth. But on the other hand, this mural should have been removed all this while. It was many months ago it should have been removed. At least since September that he left. I think August. I think he left August. This would have been removed because it does not really make sense. This player is no longer a Liverpool player, but every day, every time, Liverpool fans kept seeing this image, this mural. So I think it does not really make sense why it is still there. They would have removed this long time ago. And maybe I am not trying to justify what they did, but I'm just saying they would have removed this long time ago. It does not really. I don't think you walk anywhere at Anfield and start seeing at Merseyside and start seeing Sadio Mane's mural and all that. No, take it off. Simple as that. We move on. We miss the player, no doubt about that. We loved the player. He helped Liverpool a whole lot for so many years. For so many years, he helped Liverpool achieve so many things, great things. But right now, I think that is the heartbreak from Liverpool fans. So that gives you the hint or small hint of what we most likely expect tonight. Tonight will be something magical. I'm not saying Liverpool will smoke Real Madrid, but I'm just telling you, Real Madrid have everything it takes. They have very good players. They have Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. have been exceptional. He can actually take 3 or 4 players. Even Arne Slot said it in his press conference that he's a very good player. He can actually take 4 or 5 players at once, and that kind of magic moment. Most times he pull that, but come on, we are Liverpool, because when you check other teams that he most likely do all this magic, against, I don't think those teams are also bigger than Liverpool. They are not bigger than Liverpool. So when you check that, you understand that it's going to be very difficult for him to, actually do that against Liverpool. And I don't know if Trent Alexander-Arnold will even start, but I am certain that Alonso most likely will include him in the squad. Maybe he will be on the bench. Maybe he is going to get his moment. But personally, this match will be a must-watch match. Fierce battle between these two teams, and the rivalry continues. And anyways, let me know in the comment section. Like I said earlier, if you have not actually joined this channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, kindly give us a like. No doubt, tonight we are going to see once again. This is Steve speaking. See you next time.